And our opponent, Titania, sends out Talonflame and Great Tusk, both shiny. Love to see it. Talonflame definitely going to set up the win, so we are not going to have speed control in this battle. I think I want to start off with a, just in case they don't worry about their speed control, I think I want to start off with a Terra Water Blizzard here. And I think I'm going to Chilling Water into the Great Tusk. Talonflame, again, amazing Pokemon, great for utility, but it has a very low attack stat. I think it's like in the 70s. So I'm not super worried about the damage it can bring because it's not super effective. Oh, we see a Brave Bird, a good middle of the road choice. Oh, wow. Still did quite a bit of damage. And we see Earthquake from the Great Tusk. Oh, man. I really underestimated that thing. Talonflame as well. That was a rough first turn for us. Chilling Water going into the Great Tusk. Doing pretty decent damage, honestly. And of course, we get a little bit of healing with our lefties. Super exciting. I think we're going to send an Arcanine here. I just don't know the speed tier of Great Tusk right now. Intimidate dropping both their attacks. Great Tusk is -2 right now. What do I want to do here? I'm just going to hope I outspeed here. And then I'm going to bank on getting the KO and slacking off. Could be misplaying pretty bad. Oh, they retire their Great Tusk. They bring it back. And they send out the Rotom Wash. Oh, also shiny. And we see a taunt come from the Talonflame. Taunt stopping us from using any status move. And we do get the free slack off with the Bellibolt. Not as planned, but I don't really dislike what we saw here. And we see a lefties on their Rotom Wash, so very durable Rotom Wash set. That could be a problem. So what do we want to do here? Flare Blitz really isn't helping us out all that much. I think we bring our guy back and let out Annihilate. In doing so, we also... Yeah, in doing so, we also Chilling Water into the Talonflame. We really don't want to get hit with a water type move from that Rotom Wash. I would just be throwing our Pokemon away here in this case. We see the Flare Blitz from the Talonflame into Bellibolt, doing a good chunk of damage. Electromorphosis again. We're not using an electric move, so it doesn't really help us that much. And the Hydro Pump misses. Ooh, that was an excellent turn for us. And we do manage to take out that Talonflame. See what they bring in next. I wonder if they bring in the Great Tusk. Rotom again, restoring a little bit of its health. Our opponent's sending in Tyranitar. I can almost guarantee they're gonna tear that Tyranitar. We do see the Sandstorm pick up. What do we want to do here? I think either way it's a safe bet to go into that. So we're gonna double into the Tyranitar regardless of what they tear it into. Unless it's Terra Ghost, I think we're doing the right thing here. Terra Flying. Still not the worst thing in the world. Of course, we Drain Punch into it. Heavily resisted. Ooh, that is a bulky boy. Hydro Pump into the Bellibolt. Brings it down to 2. And we see the Rock Slide, which will finish the Bellibolt off. It was a crit. I don't think it really matters in this case. Ooh, that Terra Flying really is hurting us here. Alright, and got Arcanine left. So, of course we're sending out the Arcanine. We got little choice here. Intimidate working into our favor here, dropping the Tyranitar's attack by 1. And Rotom being a special attacker isn't really affected by this. I think we have to deal with the Rotom here, though. I know we outspeed, but I still think our best bet is to extreme speed into the air since we have the normal gem. Hey, Empathic Harmony, welcome to the stream. The normal gem boosted, extreme speed doing a bit of damage, and Rage Fist should take out Rotom. Well, thank you very much for the compliment, and things are going well so far anyways. Rock Slide going off. Thankfully, we're faster, so we're not worrying about the flinch so much. The real problem is going to be this Great Tusk when it comes out next. Great Tusk, of course, hitting the field. Gotta love the shiny variant of that. I think we're going to Rage Fist into it again and hope we just outspeed. And just in case we don't, just in case we don't KO it, we're gonna play rough into it as well. I'm not super worried about the Tyranitar right now. Oh, it outspeeds both of my Pokemon. Finishing off the Arcanine. Oof. I just lost my 10-1 streak. Sometimes it happens. This is my first match of the game, so hopefully just gonna shake off the rust. Rage Fist taking out the Great Tusk. And the Rock Slide finishing off Annihilate. With a crit. I don't know if the crit really mattered there. Probably not. Either way, that was a good game, Titania. An opponent Armod sends out Iron Hands and Slowking. Slowking having the new move Chilling Reception, which is a water type move that can lower its speed. So interesting to see it here. I think we're definitely going to start with Terra Water just in case they go a fighting type move into our ice type and Abomasnow. I'm going to start with an Aurora Bell here. And I think we're just going to Hyper Voice on the opponent's side of the field just to get some damage off. Terra, of course, going off on our side of the field, and hey, if you're watching the video this far, don't forget to like and subscribe. Abomasnow, of course, putting on the big ol' hat, getting all of that power into him. Let's see what he can do. Aurora Bell going off, which means we outspeed with our almost zero investment Abomasnow, so that's interesting. And we outspeed with Bellibolt. I wonder if they have Trick Room on Slowking. I didn't even consider that. Drain Punch getting rid of what little bit of damage we did to Iron Hands, and yeah, Trick Room on their slow. Trick Room, of course, inverting speeds, so the slowest Pokemon goes before the fastest Pokemon in this case. So, though we had speed control last turn, we do not have it this turn. Iron Hand's probably going to go off with an electric type move. Probably Wild Charge. So I'm going to swap our Abomasnow out with our Baxcalibur so we can resist it. And I think I'm going to Killing Waters into that Iron Hand, start dropping its attack. Baxcalibur, of course, hitting the field. Tiny little guy, and we see a Psychic going into our Bellibolt. Thanks to the bonuses from our Aurora Bell, it doesn't really take all that much damage. And of course we see the Wild Charge, which is going to be heavily resisted. A little bit of recoil, not really affecting Iron Hands all that much. Oh, and we see a crit, a very, very important crit, go into Iron Hands there. And we get a little bit of recovery from the Ice Body and leftovers on our side of the field. I think we're in a pretty safe position to Dragon Dance here, depending on if Slowking has an Ice type attack or not. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to Dragon Dance, and I'm going to continue to Chill and Water that Iron Hands. Hopefully just force a swap. We see a Psychic. Yeah, not doing that much damage into our Baxcalibur. And we see a Drain Punch. Thanks to the Killing Waters, Drain Punch not doing enough damage to really matter right now. Of course, we hit another Chilling Waters right after that. So their attack stack is effectively cut in half right now. Dragon Dance going off, increasing our attack and speed by 1 stage. And then of course we see our Ice Bodies. The speed not mattering so much here again because of the Trick Room. They did want the +1 to attack. And eventually that Trick Room will wear off. I think we're going to Icicle Crash. I'm going to Glaive Rush into that Slowking. And I'm going to continue to Chilling Water their Iron Hands. See what they're going to do to respond. The only thing that's really keeping us into this fight right now is the Aurora Veil. I'm very thankful for it. They're going to continue with the same pattern of Psychic and Drain Punch. Let's see if it matters here. Chilling Water is going off into the Iron Hands. Of course, continuing to lower its attack. And Glaive Rush going out from our guy here. Excalibur, of course, feints from the Life Orb recoil. But that's quite alright. I didn't expect him to stick around much longer anyways. We're sitting in a pretty good position right here overall. With their opponent's Iron Hand at -3. So, let's... Oof, Sylveon comes out. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a Pixelate Sylveon. Maybe Terra Fire. Iron Hand's now at -4. I think I'm just going to focus down that Sylveon. I think I'm going to Flare Blitz into it, and I'm going to Hyper Voice. I see no reason not to. See what our opponent has up their sleeve. So our opponent finally withdrawing the -4 Iron Hands into Dragonite, a shiny Dragonite, not bad. Gotta love the Pickle Green. And we see a Yawn from Sylveon. Okay. Flare Blitz coming out, doing incredible damage to that Sylveon. And our Snow finally goes down, which also means our Aurora Veil is going to drop here. So since our Aurora Veil's down and our Arcanine's about to go to sleep, I'm going to swap into our Abomasnow here, hoping that they're more worried about the Pokemon that's going to be awake here. Unless they're trying to force a swap, in which case this could be bad. You know what? Let's Extreme Speed here. And we're going to Hyper Voice to follow it up. Sylveon using Protect. That's fine. We're Extreme Speeding into the Dragonite, and the Hyper Voice is a spread move, so we didn't lose too much. Extreme Speed, of course, being boosted by the normal gem. Doing pretty good damage against the Dragonite, considering how bulky it is. And we see a Dragon Dance coming from our opponent's side of the field. Ooh, this could be problematic. Hyper Voice, of course, being protected by Sylveon and doing decent damage into the Dragonite. This, of course, leaves our Arcanine asleep. I guess I really should have swapped out there. I think I overread into this situation. There's always the chance of a turn one wake up here. I think I'm going to Parabolic Charge here. Just in case I take damage and am not KO'd, I want to be able to recover whatever I can. And we finally see the Terra from our opponent's side of the field. What do they have? Of course, tearing their Dragonite into Terra Flying. Ooh, this could be good for us if we manage to survive. Arcanine, of course, is asleep. What are we going to see from our opponent's side of the field? We see Terra Flying, Terra Blast. Going into Arcanine. Maybe expecting the swap there? I don't know. Probably not what I would have done considering it was asleep and on the field. And we see a single target Hyper Voice into Bellibolt, which charges our Electromorphosis, which doubles our effective electric type moves. Oh no, I think they just maybe played themselves. We see the double KO from our Bellibolt thanks to all of the boosts and everything just happening to go in our favor here. Ooh. Love to see it. I don't know if we would have KO'd without that. And of course, Sylveon going down right after the Dragonite. Bellibolt getting a good amount of health back, and then Lefty is on top of it. Bellibolt, surprisingly good. Oh, good to know. So apparently in this gen, you're always guaranteed 1 turn of sleep. I did not know that. Thank you. All I have remaining is Iron Hand. Single target Blizzard seems amazing to me right now. And I think I'm going to continue to Chilling Water this thing. So of course we see the fake out. Getting a flinch, really shutting us down a little bit. No reason not to. Chilling Water going down and already starting to lower their attack here. I wonder if they're getting sick of that yet. Yeah, let's converse same with the first. We're going to continue to Blizzard and we're going to continue to Chilling Water here. I learned that from watching a regional recently. The commenter mentioned it. Good on him. And with the single target Blizzard and the crit Chilling Waters, we finally take down the Iron Hands. Oh, that was a good battle. Thank you for the fight, Armand.